the project for App Adventure. It's a puzzle called Crossing Lines. There we go. And the goal is to get to the end of this maze without crossing real lines. So, for example, I'll give you a playing demo first. There's 5 levels or 6 levels or 6. Yeah, 6 levels. Each one is different. They're not really progressively harder. I would say some of them are much easier than this one. Some of them are much harder. There's a gate switch like that, and it opens up a gate so you can get to the goal. I'll show you this one too. There's, like, if you get stuck like that, for instance, I'm kind of stuck. You can hit this reset, so that resets the wall and that resets the gate and everything. Oh, you see I screwed up there. I can't get back now. Oh wait, no, I can. I'm good. Okay. So we get to the end. Once you get to the end, you can. I screwed up. Once you get to the end, you can just, like, you beat the level and you go on to the next. And there's 5 of them. Sorry, I'm not too good with the camera. This just sets the game over. I'm not gonna beat that one. I'm gonna show you the code now. So this is the code for the normal screen. This is the gameplay screen. This code here sets the color of your ball. This code here, it just sets the color of your ball you picked from the settings screen. This code here, it draws the line and moves your ball, and if you're hitting another color, it doesn't let you do it. This one here is just the switches. It's just distance formula to see how far away from them you are, and if you're close enough, they'll hit. And then this is just for the end, and it will call the next level, which calls all these stats. It switches the stats and makes everything set up. Reset game, not that interesting. It's just level 1, more or less. This code here, this mess of code, it's setting the colors so it knows which colors you had on the settings menu, and also your level number so it remembers you don't have to start over. And then this is just level, like, recalling when you come back. When you come back, this is what it calls. It calls all this stuff so that you know what it is. So that it knows what it is. This part, setting switch on, this is the part that sends it off. This is the part that calls it back. And then this here is just when you hit that reset button. And then this here, these two to make my life easier. This is just an easy way to condense it. So on screen settings 2, screen 2, here's the parts. There's this. This part here just sets all them to where they're supposed to be. This here, this code here, this is the background color. So this sets your trail color preview, which is a canvas, just background color right there, to whatever color it last was. Like if you want it, like whatever color you had in here. And there's also this draw text, which is back to game for that button. This here is for your level. So it will just put you on screen 1 and level 1 unless you specify otherwise. This here is it just selects your colors from there, and then that's about it for the settings screen. I'll show you it in the designer since it's not loading on here, since it sometimes gets flagged for the administrator. There's these ones that are, say, red, green, blue. Those are sliders. This is the canvas that will color these sliders. You can move with your finger. That's the button. It's off screen because this is a horrible emulation. A level override, you can check that box and type in there what you want, and that will select the level for you. Like if you want to go to level 5, you just hit that box, type in 5, and you're good. And I would say that's about it for this. It's actually not too interesting, but it's, like, really good for App Adventure, which is really clunky.